scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from California, Jade!
This live event match is pure fire.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chase.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Charlotte, New Jersey,
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
following is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready? have I got a live event match for you.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony!
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Anthony!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
And then boom!
Oh.
Let's go behind breaker. And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Setting up for something here.
Are you kidding me? Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
He gets back into the ring. The referee becoming collateral damage.
Oh, what a crash. Calf kick right on point. Oh, strong impact.
And now here's the cover.
But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
And there goes Chad Gable. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, what a response. Oh, he had that scouted. Return fire from Gable.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And he tosses him back in now. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Snapmare takeover.
Basement kick to the side of the face. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Oh! He gets sent straight down to the floor.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Caught with that sharp elbow.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Hooked up.
DDT!
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Heading to ringside now. Look at this. This can't be good.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Look out. Through the air. And connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Oh, Gable is in for it. No,
Someone call a dentist. Terrible position.
Gonna fly with a boom stop.
That can do Gable in.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is tenacity. That's how.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Can Chad get out of this? An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the new World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Anthony!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. Measured up. Uh-oh. Fist directly to the gut. Super kick! Super kick! Good night.
Braun avoids the attack.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Reverse STO. Let's go behind. Breaker. Springboard. Hurricane Rana.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Going up. Uh-oh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Escape that in a hurry.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Captures the clothesline into a Spanish fly. Standing shooting star press.
And right away into the pin. 2. Almost ended it there.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh! Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds. Ooh, clothesline delivered. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Fast thinking saved him there. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Man.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Kick to the gut. Set up. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. To the sky.
Big impact. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Braun getting set up.
Check your face after that one.
feeling like it's over for Breakker.
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Anthony, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off. One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who can forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Brody, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds,
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO is booked. Schoolboy! Into the pin. Stopping the ref's count just in time.
And some effective offense with that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
STO! And an elbow. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Snap you in half. Goodness. Somersault reverse DDT. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Boom. Orton with a Fez press by Randy Orton.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And a series of vicious stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Springboard. And what's he looking for here?
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Crashing through the table. Showing no... Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he counters.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Deadly face buster.
Double leg drop. Timed his defense perfectly. Looking blow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. His stamina is getting tested here.
Balor really sent a message there. Put down face first. Focus all their aim to the...
Will this be enough? Stops the pin.
He almost had him. There it is, the sling blade. Hooked up, DDT.
Boom! Looking helpless right now. Oh, Balor with the counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
Yeah, fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Good night. Oh! Oh, my God! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Down with a neck breaker.
He wants to end this for the win. Smash.
Jarring European uppercut. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. And an elbow, too. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
He's starting to look bad.
Extreme rules.
And Ella stays down for a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
There it is. Lands face first. Rocket kick.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Oh, he just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight. Still left, and Gunther.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Kick right to the gut. Rocket kick.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight. Still left, and Gunther.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Reverse DDT. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, Days with a drop kick. And now to Gunther.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Balor going for broke.
Oh, 1916. Finn got all of it.
And into the cover. No, 2 count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What a drop kick.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And Gunther in rough shape down the stretch.
All of Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Snake eyes.
Hoisted up high here.
Down. Brutal.
Oh, snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face. He fends that off.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Oof.
Lift it up. What's next? Orton has him pinned. Here we go.
Oh, my God. How in the world? DDT.
That could end the Viper's night. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck. Ouch.
Gunther sidestepped that one.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Shoulders up before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
The ring general.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther might just have it. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God, face first. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first.
That's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Slingshot guillotine leg drop.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Clearly has something in mind other than climbing.
RKO out of nowhere.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He kicked out at 2.
Where does Balor find the strength to go on like this? What a will to fight.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now. And he's got more work to do here.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. How about Hurricane Rana?
Randy might be defeated here. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
The man with the largest arms in the world.
The entire WWE Universe is going insane!
The third is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
The Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania.
Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Well, let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
And tonight's match will further prove that Hulkamania and WrestleMania are one and the same. Things are about to get good.
Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Anthony!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio makes every night feel magical, but the grandest stage is where Rey flies even higher.
Randy Savage has been called one of the greatest competitors in the history of WWE, and you'll get no argument here.
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage!
You know, there's no doubt that Randy Savage always makes memories at WrestleMania.
So many memories, Michael. Think about WrestleMania 3 and that classic matchup. Or how about when Macho Man won the WWE title at WrestleMania 4 after that tournament?
How about WrestleMania 5 when the Mega Powers exploded, Saxton? That was the best Macho moment. The legendary legacy of Randy Savage grows with each flying elbow drop he delivers.
Yeah, Corey, and that wave of macho madness carried him all the way into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And as you can see, these teams can't wait to take each other apart in this tornado match.
You got to act fast to come out on top in a match like this. It'll be interesting to see who is able to get the early advantage.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they will. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh!
Just cranking the head. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Savage looked a bit distracted there. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Headed to the top rope.
Big leg drop. Running swanton finds the mark.
Kick to the back. Tossed back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God. Poison Rana. I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
Well-executed suplex. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He quickly slides into the ring. Savage with amazing reflexes. Boom! Good defense from him. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Way up. What is seeing Ray coming?
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Ooh! Left kick. Back into the ring now. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Ooh. Snap. He's going for the pin.
There's the pin.
Pushes through after two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. He's not even close to being done yet.
Bear hug by Hogan. A 24-inch pythons wrapped around the waist of his up. No way.
Oh, man. Risking it all.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Boom.
Slips away just in time. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh, my. Discus punch.
Big clothesline.
And this one's taken to the outside. And he slides him back to the mat. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. Turning around with a reversal.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Coming back from the outside now.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Hollister with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Pow! What a shot. Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? Shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Gonna fly. Scoop slam by Hulk.
All the adrenaline in the Hulkster's veins is ready to explode right now. There's a slam. We know what comes next.
seeing the will to win from these men. I think that's it. That must be it. And he heads back into the ring.
Round and round into the beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio. Connects with the kick. Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great hooks.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
What's he planning for Mysterio? What a face buster. Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
Here's the cover.
Wait a minute. Feet are on the ropes. Incoming. No. Ooh, treading all.
He might have him here.
Is this it? And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Hulk Hogan and
This was truly a thrilling tornado tag match, guys.
I was so impressed with how well these guys adapted to the tornado tag stipulation.
Like and subscribe to the review too. See you guys later.